Well, hello all. Here in San Francisco we have blue skies, light breezes from the east. We're still dealing with Santa Ana winds, but no problem, no fire danger right now. Temperature's about 51 when I left. Hasn't warmed up much since because of the wind. Let's go up here and do a video. So I was looking at the Build Back Better Act from Joe Biden here in the U.S. His plan to tackle climate change. So what is in what's left of the bill? A $12,500 credit if you buy an electric car here in the U.S. That's part of the Build Back Better Act. Problem with that: cars are not the answer, regardless of whether they're gas powered or hydrogen powered or electric powered. They take up too much space on the land. We have to go back to trains and that sort of thing and let the land grow where the roads were. We have no choice about the matter. Cars are not the answer. So I'd say that's a big waste of money there. So the Build Back Better Act started at $6 trillion. Now it's at $1.7 trillion and shrinking. $555 billion for measures to combat the climate emergency. No statistic, no exact what that means. $320 billion for clean energy and electric vehicles. So that's where the electric vehicles will come out from. $105 billion for reducing pollution. No specifics. Proponents of the Build Back Better Act that's now available, that they're talking about keeping now, say the bill would create millions of green jobs. Well, every president always promises millions of jobs. How many compromises will progressives take before they just say forget it, start over? It is a shame to water down this bill from its original promises. It was really good. It would have kept us at 1.5C if everyone in the world was to copy the U.S.'s Build Back Better Act, which is now gutted, watered down, and pathetic. Really doesn't really do much for the environment. There's a few billion here and there, but a lot of that's just to improve what we already have, like rail and bus service. It doesn't really add anything or really build much in the way of infrastructure for going to an electric economy. We really need to put the screws on these people in office. Really need to tighten them up and get them to understand how important the original Build Back Better Act was and how it needs to be that original bill and not some watered down, hardly even anything bill. What good is that, Biden? What do? You think you're going to fool the sheeple? Some of them you can fool like that, but not all. Not the voting ones. The people that vote pay attention to all this stuff. They see these bills when they come into the House and Senate. They come in at one point and they come out much smaller out the back end. So what is your thoughts on Build Back Better? Do you think cars are the answer at all? I don't think so, not one bit. I think high-speed rail, high-speed tube transport, and underground tunneling is the way to go to keep all this noise and pollution where it can be treated and cleaned up. So, with disappointment in the Build Back Better Act, I appreciate your ups, your downs, your new subscribers, and definitely the comments. Comments are always welcome. It's part of the video. And until next time.